Welcome to Pennies and Plenties, man. We got another special guest. I'm gonna let my guy introduce himself. I appreciate you for coming on.
How you doing? You know, my name Monster, number 30, whatever you want to call me, either way. You know, I come straight from South Sac, you know, but we elevating. You know, pennies to plenty. That's what we doing, you know.
On God, man. You know, I got to get guys on here that really giving knowledge, you feel me? At the end of the day, nigga, they live the street, like they did the street, like they still in the street, you feel me? But they trying to elevate and bring the youth together, you feel what I'm saying? Can you tell us a little bit about your upbringing, bro? Like, tell us about your life, you know, what's you know?
You know how I started, just like everybody else, from around here, South Sac, you feel me? Started off playing sports. You know how the sports start. You know, that's when you start meeting the homies and meeting everybody. And, you know, it go from that, it go from school, it go to clicking up, creating fake gangs, we just being funny, and then it go to we really gang banging. And it's just how it is, you know, like sports gang banging, they almost go hand in hand. So that's really what my life growing up, is sports and gang banging.
Charlotte, what was your mom and dad in the picture? What was that like? Was that a 2-parent household? Was it, you know, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Nah, see, my dad and my mom, they was married, you feel me? So I probably had them both in the household. I was probably like 6 or 7 after that. It was really just moms, but it's 5 of us. My mom got all boys. So like for a point in time, it was 5 of us, but by the time I started getting like 10, 11, 12, all my older brothers was going to jail in the pen. I got 2 brothers that died. Monster, rest in peace, died in 2010. I was 15.
Rest in peace.
My oldest brother, he wasn't from out here, but he died in 2003. I probably was like 9. Then my older brothers was in the pen, so it was really me and my little brother Filthy. So it was kind of like, it was my mom, but it was really me and little bro really figuring it out. Really ain't really had no guidance. It was really like, I'm big brother, so I'm really figuring it out, and he learning from me, but I'm learning from him too, because we're only 2 years apart. So we really just learning from each other.
For sure. How do you feel like growing up in the streets at that moment? How did it shape you? What kind of man did it make you? Young man did it make you?
I feel like just growing up in the streets, when you learn in the streets, it shape your values, what you value and what you don't value. You feel me? Like, it's gonna teach you everything, like what matters in life. You feel me? Whether it's like, it's gonna shape your importance, like, shit, taught me my value in women. I thought, you feel me, at the same time, like women, you feel me? You supposed to value what women can do the most for you. Who got the most money? You feel me? In the streets, you feel me? You gonna value hustling, money. You feel me? That's really what I was learning. Like, are you supposed to get some money, bro? Don't nobody let you know how to play with you. You feel me? You feel me? Protect your brother. You feel me? Your friends. You feel me? Whoever you with, it's like we riding or dying. You feel me? Behind shit, our peoples. You feel me?
God, no, for sure. It's crazy. Like I said, we talk to a lot of people, with the interviews, and we want to get everybody's story. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's story is different. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, even like with me, I lived in an environment where it could have shaped me the wrong way. You feel me? Yeah. So it's good to see that you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you starting to come now as you get older to realize what the shit that you were looking at. And not per se that it was wrong, but it's like, all right, then it's time to move up. It's time to elevate. You feel me? So now looking at your life now, if you had to look back, what would you say you would change? If there's anything you would change?
I would just change, just expanding my mind. Cause now that I'm older, I learned, like, growing up in the street, especially here, it's kind of like our whole perception is tricked. You feel me? Even like if you're trying to like get some money in there hustling, like that really took me to growing up to see, like, I moved to Houston in 2019, just going up to see and being around niggas out there, being more around black people. Like, I'm out there when I'm hustling. You feel I'm getting money, but when I start realizing out there, like, we faster than them, but we slower, because everybody out there, like, as I'm getting money, I'm looking like I'm hustling harder than you. Why you got the same amount of money? But everybody got something legit going on. So I say older in the aspect of just learning, like, you really don't need the streets to be successful. It's other ways to win. Like, you feel me? Like, if you just really just getting the knowledge, honestly, I get the knowledge and open up these books and teach myself something other than this street way.
You was kind of talking about jury aspect. How do you feel about that? Like, obviously everybody want the ice, everybody want the grills. How do you feel towards that?
I feel like every imagery, like, you know, like, I feel like everybody out here really look the same, like, as a street aspect, or I'm a street nigga. I'm supposed to look like this, supposed to look like that. So it take away really you being authentic, your authentic self. And I feel like you just need to be authentic. You got to be comfortable being different. Because, like, once you be different, like, when you look like everybody, because everybody right now, I feel like it's more of a clout thing. You want everybody to pay attention. You want the clout, but you got to be comfortable being yourself.
That's true. For sure. Even coming from me, bro, like, like I said, I grew up in a different aspect, but nigga, I wanted to change. I got the chains. I got the grills. Nigga, I want the tightest car. Cause what the main thing everybody want to get attracted is bitches. You feel me? But then the bitches that you attract, it's trash. Cause most of them, they want you cause they see you shining, you going crazy.
But now I'm glad, like, I'm really glad you brought that up because, like, this is what I learned just through my journey of just getting older. Like, when you get the clout and everybody paying attention to you, whether it's niggas or bitches, because I had a name out here, but I really got to see, like, when you got the clout and everybody paying attention, like, they really love you at your worst self. You feel me? Or I'm spending money bad. I'm really bad financially. You feel me? Everybody want to hang. All right. You feel me? I'm doing drugs. I got syrup, weed all the time, but really I'm beating my body up. You feel me? I'm out here sliding probably, whoop whoop whoop, bam, mental bad, tearing up my mental. I got to worry about police, worry about niggas. My mental ain't never at ease. You feel me? Niggas getting in cars drilling. You feel me? You fucking up your soul, but that's when you got the most clout and everybody just love you the most. You feel me? When you on that frequency though. But as soon as you switch it around on some like, let me get my mind better. I ain't doing drugs. I ain't beating up my body. I'm in the gym. You feel me? Let me get my mind right. Cause now I'm reading books, elevating my mental. You feel me? I ain't sliding. I'm doing shit good for my soul, but now, like, you ain't gonna have that same clout and love. You feel me? You gotta be okay with that, cause you your best self. You feel me? The clout and love come when you ain't your best self. You feel me?
For the young niggas watching, for anybody in watching, young niggas, women, anybody. I was just talking to my bro too, cause I want to kind of like bounce back on it. Yeah. He asked me about traveling. How do you feel? I know that you always traveling.
Yeah.
What would you say traveling means to you?
Traveling means a lot, cause it lets you see that it's a big world, you feel me? Especially coming from the streets. Like, we be so serious about where we from. Like, you know, South Sac. I was so serious about this at one point. I'm always serious about it. It's a home base, but you see the world bigger. You see different cultures. There's different ways of thinking. There's different ways to be. So you're gonna learn a lot. And then also, like, I'm kind of a deep person. Like, you feel me? I just went to Rome. Like, that was so big to me because it's like, that's like a historic place. You know, that was a whole empire at one point. You feel me? And just going through the museums and understanding the rise of and fall of it. You feel me? It's like, you understand life differently. You feel me? Cause it's like, it's the human element. Like, even though that's on a bigger scale, but you see why. Somebody was emotional. Somebody was greedy. You feel me? Somebody was like, so you really understand life and you see history. It all repeats itself. It's all the same thing on a big scale or large scale. When I first moved to Houston, I instantly learned that, like, my first year or two, that really, like, it ain't the location. You really got to change your mindset. Cause when I was first out there, I was living out there, but I also was back and forth to Memphis. So I probably was like halfway living in Memphis too, though. But then in Houston and Memphis, I found myself like, damn, in Memphis, like, bro, I've been out here thugging every day. I'm only fucking with a certain hood. You feel me? Now they damn near in gang wars. You feel me? I'm involved in they shit. You feel me? Yeah. I'm in Houston only fucking with street niggas trapping, but I'm learning like, all right, I changed locations, but my mindset ain't changed. You feel me? Cause I'm like, I'm still viewing myself and considering myself a street nigga. You feel me? So then once again, like, I'm a deep spiritual person. You feel me? So then when I'm speaking that over myself, like I'm a street nigga, I'm putting myself in the box. So once I do that, all right, I'm out here in Houston, but I'm attracting other street niggas. You feel me? I'm attracting street situations. You feel me? I'm only seeing street shit. So you feel me? So now I'm out here like, damn, I moved, but nigga, I'm doing the same shit. You feel me? Just with different people. Now I got street friends. I got street situations. I'm getting my money in the street still. So it's like, if you don't flip your mindset, you feel me? You're going to attract the same thing. So you got to flip that mindset. Now I don't even refer to myself like, that's what it started at. You feel me? Like, I stopped referring to myself as a street nigga and putting myself in a box. You feel me? Cause I can be anything and everything. Or you gonna just attract the same thing no matter where you at, cause there's hoods everywhere, you feel me? It's street shit and niggas everywhere, you feel me? But till you change your mindset, you gonna, nigga, be street wherever you at, soon, like, as long as you consider yourself a street nigga.
So yeah, how do you feel about, you know, the father figure role?
I mean, I enjoy being a father, and I feel like it's very much needed though, like on a active father, like being your kid life as much as you can, cause I feel like everything's a teaching moment. So being a father really easy, cause like, it ain't like certain moments I gotta sit you around this time, talk to you about this. It's like on an everyday basis, riding around with me in the car. You say something crazy, you feel me? All right, what made you say that? You feel me? Now I'm finna pick your brain. Why you say that? What made you think like this? You feel me? And everything's a teaching moment. You feel me? It can be, he can walk down and he tripping cause he playing on his phone. Like, listen, bro, you always need to be aware. You feel me? First of all, you outside, be aware of your surroundings, aware of what you're doing at all times. You can't be out here on your phone. So it's like little stuff like that is a teaching moment. So parenting really easy cause like you ain't got to work hard cause you turn the smallest details and smallest parts of your day when y'all just chilling to a teaching moment.
these kids out here nowadays, nigga, they need some type of guidance and good guidance. You feel me? Cause nigga,
that's the thing too. Everybody ain't even got the good guidance to give though. You feel me? So that's what it be sometimes. But sometimes, like you said, they don't know how to be a dad. They don't know what to give. You feel me? They barely know what they give themselves. You feel me? Like, and that be like a problem where I like talking to the youth and shit, cause a lot of people don't know how to. You feel me? A lot of people are, hey, we come from the streets. Like, they whole identity is tied to the streets. You feel me? So it's like, as a dad and teaching, like, that's all they got to give. You feel me? That's their identity.
For sure. And do you feel like now, how do you feel now about like Sacramento in general? Do you feel like it's going down the wrong path, or do you feel like it's like, how do you feel about that?
I feel like it ain't even just SAG. It's just the times we're in. You feel me? I feel like it didn't, like, I speak on being authentic a lot. You feel me? But I feel like it switched, like everybody the same. Like, I feel like back in the day, the streets was like, it was separated. You feel me? Like, okay, you had your gangsters. You feel me? You had the player niggas that fuck all the bitches. You feel me? You had the hustlers. You feel me? But now I feel like everybody gangsters. You feel me? Even if you is hustling, get some money, you gonna pick being a gangster first. You feel me? So it's like the streets full of gangsters, and it'd be like, bro, it's cool to be the hustler, get some money. You feel me? It's cool to be that, but everybody feel like, you feel me? They gotta have a body, they gotta have a hat, they gotta be drilling, but it'd be like, so everybody got one identity in the streets, you feel me? Is you gonna be a killer, you feel me? And it'd be like, nah, what happened to the hustlers? What happened to the players, you feel me? Like, they gonna talk about drilling and getting the hats more than they gonna talk about getting money, you feel me? I feel like back in the day, that wasn't the thing. Niggas talked about getting money a lot, you feel me? But that ain't really a big topic now.
Now it's just nigga drill this, fuck a bitch here and there, pop syrup, pop perks. And that's a lot. That's really much life now. You feel me? I mean, I'm pretty sure it was like that back then too. Some people like that too. But like you said, man, back then it was always, it was here. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm this. I'm that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now everybody want to be one identity. You feel me? And that's what's causing the problem now. I really feel like it is because nigga, now everybody want to be nigga the top rapper, the top driller, top shooter. You feel me? So
that's why I preach, like, you just gotta find out who you are though. You feel me? Like, for yourself. You feel me? Like, everybody just picking up the role. Like, that's what it is. It's what I have to be cool and fit in. Like, you feel me? It's cool to fit out. You feel me? Be comfortable. You feel me? Find yourself. And like, you feel me? Like cameraman said, that's gonna come with your confidence. You feel me? You figuring out yourself and being yourself, you gonna have way more confidence. You feel me? Cause you really, like, your confidence fragile when it's only this identity is this street shit and this gangster shit. Cause once they break that and you prove you ain't a gangster, you feel me? Now, you feel me? You don't know who the fuck you is. You feel me?
For sure.
You don't know where to go in life. You feel me?
For sure.
Life just over for you. You feel me?
You just walking PVP. That's it.
And also, I feel like, I hate blaming it on the younger generation because it's really not their fault or just putting it on them. But I would say, like, I ain't gonna say just that generation. We had them in our generation, but like, we didn't come from crash out era. You feel me? Like, I feel like right now they more crash out. You feel me? Like, us, it was like, bro, I ain't doing nothing I can't get away with. You feel me? I don't believe I can get away with this. Now I feel like they're doing anything. They not tripping, they getting life. You feel me? Right here, right now, like, and I don't really support the crash out, you feel me? Because if you is gonna be a gangster, you feel me, you be a gangster, but you feel me, killing somebody, doing something, going to jail, that ain't gangster, you feel me? A gangster is walking around here, you feel me? Like, you feel me?
And back then, they had most of the young niggas listen to the OGs and listen to like, nah, nigga, don't do that's not how you do it, or this not, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, nigga, it's free for all, it's whatever.
And the crazy part is, like, I talk to, like, you feel me? I talk to young niggas a lot, you feel me? And I also preach to them too, like, like I hear older niggas tell the young niggas, like, bro, oh, back in our day, we was doing this, but we was doing this, y'all ain't doing enough, you feel me? But then I grab a young nigga like, listen, bro, don't listen to what a nigga talking about, you feel me? Cause like, we didn't have what y'all got up against y'all, you feel me? Like, I don't think it's the time to be a gangster, you feel me? Like, a main reason I wouldn't be a gangster, cause I feel like, you feel me? Like, the odds of it, you feel me? Like, alright, bam. Nigga, we didn't have shot spotters, nigga, ring doorbells, cameras on every light, you feel me? So it'd be like, I can tell a young nigga, like, you feel me, that you ain't doing as much as we was doing, but the odds is against you now, you feel me? And I feel like, just as men, you feel me? As men, we're supposed to be logical, you feel me? Logically, you feel me? It's not a high percentage of getting away, you feel me? So I don't want to do something that's a high percentage of me not getting away. So alright. So being a gangster right now, it's not a good percentage of surviving, you feel me? So it's like, okay, I'm gonna go this way.
That's fact. Nah, that's fact. It's hella shit now. Splatters, fucking everything. They police coming instantly. You feel me? Not instantly, but you know, fast. So before we wrap this up, what would you give, like, can you give like three, I'm trying to think how to say it. Can you give like three, good advice choices or whatever the case may be to the youth now? What would you tell them? Like, you know?
My first one would be, as I've been preaching the whole time, is find yourself. You feel me? Be yourself. Be authentic. You feel me? You ain't gotta fit in. You feel me? You ain't gotta do what everybody else doing. Number two, I would go back to, like, you feel me? Like, we men before anything. You gotta be a man before a gangster, and men are logical. You feel me? And just playing this street game, you feel me? Like, most of us played sports when we was growing up, you feel me? But you gotta think, when you play sports, every time you step on the field, you got a chance to win. You feel me? When you think about it in the streets, when you logically break it down, you feel me? Like, it ain't no win. You feel me? Like, it ain't no trophy at the end for being a real nigga. It ain't no big ass house at the end for being a real nigga. It ain't $1 million in cash for being a real nigga. You feel me? But you can lose. You feel me? You can lose, you feel me? Your friends, you feel me? Your money, you can lose it all. You feel me? So logically, just tell them like, bro, like, why you want to play a game where it ain't no winning? You feel me? Like, why would I do anything where it's no winning, but the only thing I can do is lose? You feel me? So on some logical as being a man, you feel me? It don't make sense. You feel me?
Facts.
And that should have to make sense as a man. You feel me? We logical beings. You feel me?
Facts. Nah, that's facts. Well, we appreciate you, bro, for sharing the game, man. Fucking with Pennies to Plenties, man. We wish you nothing but success. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Get back to rapping. You said you want to rap prior. Shit, you never know. You can pick it back up. You know
Nah, I'm gonna get back to it though. You feel me? But I'm gonna be rapping different time. I ain't rapping that bullshit. You feel me?
But that, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
I'm gonna tell the story though. Yeah,
authentic. Tell what your life is. How you feeling, nigga? How you wake up today how you waking up, nigga, feeling? Yeah, that's what it's about. You feel me? A lot of niggas be cap rapping anyway. So, nigga,
for sure.
You know, you want to be authentic, nigga, and lead the right path. You feel me? So we appreciate you, bro, for fucking with us, man. We wish nothing but success.
Nah, I appreciate you coming to fuck with
for
me.
surely. So we appreciate it, man. Y'all tap in, man. We got more content coming soon, bro. We appreciate you. Yeah, Penny Plenty to the top, man. Let's get it.